So have you ever wondered what it would be like to go from zero to $10,000 with a personal brand compared to a faceless YouTube channel, faceless YouTube automation channel doing search-based how-to tutorial videos? I would say that 10K per month would be quite high, but definitely 4 to 5K per month is very achievable if we look at this comparison. And this is exactly what I'm going to be covering in today's video, exactly what it's like to go from a personal brand. Now, when it comes to personal brand, you think of people that are on the camera, they're doing very good research on every single one of their videos, and it's like a personal brand. The audience gets to know, like, and trust them over time. And then we get faceless YouTube automation, where you don't show your face. It's not a personal brand, it's fully outsourceable, and it's usually just screen recorded footage, AI voice, or your own voice, and it's 100% outsourceable. So let's start off with the personal brand on YouTube. And phase one, you'll be going from month one to month three, which will be the foundational setup. So when it comes to starting YouTube and becoming a YouTuber, you have to first of all pick your niche. Okay, so you have to decide what topic do you want to make videos on. Over here it says WhatsApp, iPhone, and stuff. But it's all up to you. You can do cooking, you can do fitness, you can do gaming. It all depends on what you're actually interested in when it comes to doing your personal brand on YouTube. So the niche doesn't really matter, because you can find success with pretty much any niche, okay, as long as you get into one that you're really interested in. So what you do is you build a personal brand identity and you show your face on camera, and you have like a certain brand when it comes to all of your YouTube videos and everything like that. So that's phase one. You're not really making any money in that stage. You're just getting everything set up, and that's what you need to do. Then you move on to phase two, where you get a little bit more experience, and that's going to be like month 3 to 6. And that's when you start really pumping out the content on your personal brand. Now, when you think of a personal brand compared to a faceless YouTube channel, with a personal brand, you may post 1 to 3 times per week. But with a faceless YouTube automation channel, you're posting every day, multiple times a day, and hundreds of videos are getting uploaded on a faceless YouTube channel, and just a couple of videos are getting posted on an actual personal brand. So like I said, 2 to 3 videos per week, all on camera, and you do all the recordings yourself. Typically you won't be hiring a team to be able to come up with the recordings. You do all of that by yourself, and then you have heavy editing. So when it comes to YouTube, you kind of have to have this heavy editing workflow so that users can stay engaged in your videos and watch the whole entire thing, known as your average view duration. Okay, you want to maximize that so the algorithm can push your videos into the recommended, suggested, and home pages. So you're going to be showing your face on camera, you're going to be recording your screen. Maybe you got yourself a nice $50 or $100 microphone, and you have really good audio quality, and you continue to upload these videos. So in the phase two, month 3 to 6, it's going to be slow growth, because the algorithm is learning your face and your style. So that might take 50 videos or so to get the algorithm to know your style and everything like that. But when it comes to phase two, month 3 to 6, you might have 50 to 100 subs by month. I wouldn't say month 6, I would say month 3. You should have like 200 to 300 subscribers and $0 in revenue, because you're still basically building that up. Okay, so as you can see, with a personal brand, it's kind of like a struggle in the beginning. Month 3 to 6, you don't really get anywhere, but then you move on to phase 3, which is month 6 to 12, and then you've been in YouTube for a full year and you're still struggling to get monetized. Okay, that's the common thing that I see a lot of personal brands actually talking about, is the struggle to get monetized, because you need to hit 1,000 subscribers, and that can take 9 to 12 months if you are really consistent as well, and you post like every week. Okay, so you also need 4,000 public watch hours, and that is the second hurdle. So you might hit like 2,000 subscribers already, but then you still need all the watch time to be able to get monetized. So YouTube partner program approval is usually a 10 to 14 month battle typically. Okay, so that's what you can expect if you're just starting a personal brand or something like that. You can expect to wait 10 to 14 months to hit that YouTube partner program approval. Okay, and then you get your first AdSense check, you're really excited, and then you see that the first AdSense check is only $50 to $150 per month that you're actually earning. Okay, but don't get you discouraged at this point. Okay, if you get discouraged at this point, okay, your channel's going to die. But if you stay consistent on a personal brand and you keep uploading those videos, eventually your views are going to increase, and then your monthly recurring revenue is going to increase with it. So phase 4 is where it gets kind of exciting, and that's months 12 to 18. And this is where you build traction. You hit like 5 to 15K subs if your niche is strong, and then your revenue goes from, I would say, make $500 to $1,000 per month from AdSense with 5K to 15K subscribers, and your audience starts recognizing your face and your brand, and then you've really built something for yourself. And then what also happens when you're getting good views on your channel, okay, good views, that still means good AdSense revenue, but what you can do is put affiliate links in the description of your videos and earn even more money from affiliate deals. Okay, so phase 4 is kind of exciting. That's when you have a lot of experience on YouTube now. You've been in the game for over a year and you're getting used to it. You're getting all the hang of everything. So then you move on to phase 5, which is month 18 to month 30, and that's when you're scaling up. You get like 20K to 50K subscribers. Sometimes if you're really lucky, you get like 100K subscribers in this point, and then sponsors are going to start reaching out to you. Okay, you're going to start getting these sponsorship deals that pay like $1,000, $2,000 per sponsorship deal, and then your income really starts to scale nicely. And then I would say your revenue here can be like, I would say $2,500 to $5,000 per month with 20 to 50K subscribers with a personal brand, which is really good. Now, the problem with this is that, so that's good, but you cannot outsource this because your face is the brand. Okay, you're going to find it very difficult to go ahead and outsource a personal brand. So phase 6 is now you're really an OG on YouTube, and you hit 5.5K per month, and I would say 10K per month is in AdSense revenue. With, I would say it's in combination with AdSense revenue, affiliate deals, and sponsorships is when you can hit that 10K. Okay, I wouldn't say that you hit 10K per month with just AdSense, and then you get like 80 to 200K subs, and you finally hit your goal. So that takes 30 to 48 months. So if you think you can just get into YouTube for a couple of months and make 10K per month, then you are mistaken. Okay, so like I said, the revenue is going to be a mix: AdSense, sponsorships, and digital products, and then affiliate deals. And then what you can also do to get to like 20K per month is you can sell courses, you can do memberships, and increase your brand deals. And this time frame is 2.5 years to 4 years is the average time frame to hit really good income with your personal brand. It has a high ceiling, high personal investment, and like I said, the only downside is you cannot outsource it. So with a personal brand, the key stats are time to 10K per month, 2.5 to 4 years. Startup cost is not so much, maybe 400 for a camera to 1,500 for some lighting and audio. So that's what you need. Scalability is very hard, so that's a con. Outsourceable, you can only hire a video editor to go ahead and edit your videos. Then the ceiling is unlimited because you've built this solid personal brand. You can build a $1 million per month or $1 million brand with your personal brand, and the revenue is mixed like that, which is normal. And the downsides are that you could burn out, the algorithm shifts, and you start losing views, and your identity tied. So if you don't upload, you don't make money. Okay, so that's a personal brand. Okay, it's a lot of stuff is involved in a personal brand, but you can absolutely hit that 10K per month with a personal brand. But what I like to do is something a little bit more different, and that is called faceless YouTube automation, specifically search-based faceless YouTube automation. And I teach all of this in my school community. Okay, you can go to the first link in the video description and you can get a 7 days free trial. Okay, in the classroom, you can learn everything you need to know about search-based YouTube automation. We've got the beginner's guide, the viral niches, the search mastery course, weekly call recordings, one-on-one coaching. Okay, like I said, we do the weekly call. So you just go to the link in the description and it'll look like this. You click on start your free trial and then you can see it's just $7 per month to continue. So that's available for you. So with faceless YouTube automation, you basically just, let me change the color. You screen record, you do AI voices or your own voice, and this is 100% outsourceable. So this is great in phase 1, which is month 1. You just set up and research, okay? So you do the keyword research, you obviously doing low competition keywords like how to app tutorial videos. You don't need a camera, you don't need a face, you just need a screen recorder and a voice. Okay, that can be your own voice or an AI voice. So zero equipment apart from a computer and a phone. So like $0 to $50 in tools. So much more affordable compared to a personal brand. Then you get to phase 2, which is month 1 to 3, where you start publishing a lot of volume onto your channel. Okay, because this model revolves around posting quite a few videos onto your channel. So in month 1 to 3, you want to post between 30 to 100 videos per week, targeting search terms. Okay, and I'll teach you all the keyword research methods within my community, so you can start your free trial and learn that. So you do these 100 keywords or 30 a week, and each video is 1 to 4 minutes. It's screen recorded and has a simple voiceover. You build this library fast, 300 plus videos in 90 days, and you outsource the editing and the video production from month 2 onwards, which frees up all your time basically to focus on the keywords and scaling the brand. Okay, so you can see things happen much faster when it comes to actually doing a faceless search-based YouTube automation channel. Now we get to month 3 to 5, which is phase 3, where you actually hit 1,000 subscribers because you've published so many videos, 300 plus. You hit the 1,000 subscribers by month 3 to 5 with a good amount of volume. You get the 4,000 watch hours from search traffic and evergreen content. Then you're in the YouTube partner program and you approved into it in month 4 to 6. So you take 4 to 6 months with faceless YouTube compared to 10 to 14 months with a personal brand. So this definitely gets a checkbox. Okay, then you move on to phase 4, which is month 5 to 9. You haven't even been in the game for 6 months and you're already compounding your growth. And then what happens is, because you published all these videos in phase 3, in phase 4, 100 to 200 of them are going to rank really, really well in the search engines, and that's going to increase your views quite substantially. Okay, then your revenue can be like $400 to $1,200 per month, which is really nice. So in 5 to 9 months, you're already earning almost a full-time income online, and this is going to be evergreen content. So your views are going to stay there. So if you think about the graph like that, if you hit 20,000 views a day, the views are going to stay pretty consistent and you're going to be making that money. Okay, and can now fully outsource to a VA plus editor for around $300 per month. Okay, and then you move on to month 9 to 4, which is phase 5, which is scaling and systematizing everything. So what you can do, because you have this channel earning like $1,200 per month, you can start another channel. So you launch channel 2 or 3 in parallel in different niches. So maybe your first channel was a low RPM niche, and then the second channel can be a high RPM niche, and then you just continue to upload on those channels. 300 to 500 total videos across channels. Okay, I would say that would be actually 500 to 1,000 videos across your channels, and then your revenue should be 1,500 to 4,000 per month combined. And if we compare that to a personal brand, in the same in 18 to 30 months, it's 2,500 to 5,500. So you're getting there much quicker with a search-based channel. And then all you need to do is SOP document your whole entire process, and this runs without you every single day. So with phase 6, you get month 14 to 25, and that's actually when you can hit 5K to 10K per month target, 3 to 5 channels, and I would say this would be 1,500 videos to 3,000 videos totally. Oh, sorry, this is indexed. Okay, so the amount of videos actually ranking. Okay, 500 to 18, bringing in you really good views per day, maybe 100,000 views every 48 hours, which you can typically expect if you've been in the game that long. Then the main way you're going to make money with this is AdSense, and the CPM depends on your topic. It can be 3 to 15, sometimes even 45. So the revenue with all these channels combined, if you did start multiple channels, is 6,000 to 12,000 per month from ads alone. And the time period here is 1.5 to 2 years, the average timeline. And this model right here called Faceless YouTube Automation, okay, it has a lower ceiling because you can do this solo, but fully passive and scalable. Okay, so Faceless YouTube Automation key stats: time to 10K per month, 1.5 to 3 years. Okay, if you do everything correctly. Like I said, if you want to learn the full step-by-step process correctly, click the first link in the description, start your free trial. And you don't need money to start this. 0 to 200 in tools. Scalability is high, outsource everything. And the ceiling is moderate per channel, scale by volume, and the revenue mix is primarily with that AdSense revenue. But be careful of using too much AI because you can get demonetized because of that. So a real human voiceover would be the best. And if you run out of topic ideas, that could be a problem. But with this model, you typically won't do that. So that's the whole entire business model, comparing a personal brand to a faceless YouTube channel. Go ahead, click the first link in the description if you want to learn this process, and I'll see you in the next video.